Okay, so I'm just going to do a short video today, and we're going to look at Psalm 3, and just at the beginning of Psalm 3, which tells you who wrote the psalm and under which conditions it was written, a psalm of David when he fled from his son Absalom. And it goes on from there. Now, some of you are probably going to say, which I get every time I teach this course, things like, "Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God, strike all my enemies on the jaw, break the teeth of the wicked." You're going to say, no, that's not nice. Well, first of all, those of you who have taken this class before and were with me last semester, you know who Absalom is. Maybe you've forgotten. And so for those of you who have taken it and those of you who haven't taken this class before, here's your assignment today. Do some research and tell me in Moodle, who was Absalom? Why was David fleeing from Absalom? What was going on here? That might explain David's anger as expressed in this psalm. Now, of course, we also have today the famous scene in 1 Kings where Solomon the Wise solves the riddle of who the baby belongs to by threatening to cut the baby in half, knowing that the woman who really has had the baby will rather sacrifice the baby and keep it whole and alive than keep the baby dead and only get half of it. So Solomon is able to figure out that when he threatens to kill the baby, the woman that really gave birth to the baby will show more compassion to it, and that displays his wisdom. Now, there's a famous scene in Huckleberry Finn, which I've recorded as an audio book and taught as a class at Homeschool Connections. I'm going to put that little snippet of the scene from Huck Finn on Moodle and also on YouTube so that you can listen to it. It's pretty funny. It's Jim, the runaway slave, arguing with Huck. Jim says King Solomon really wasn't wise because this whole plan of cutting a baby in half was not smart. So you can listen to that. It's funny, and it'll give you something. Maybe it'll lighten up the fact that even though we're discussing scripture, we ought to be having fun, kind of like life. So listen to that and then tell me who Absalom was. Those of you who might remember will remember from last semester. Those of you who don't know need to find out.